I didn't forget to record. Honest. This is our, I think, second time I've recorded this late throughout the entire series, and both times it was completely unintentional. Surprise for Steven, I know this is out of the blue, but the other day I found this perfect present for you. This time I'm confident you'll like it. Really confident. I kept the receipt. Let me know. Okay, so you're not that confident. What we got? What you got for me? That. You know, I do kind of like that, but this bear shirt meant a lot. So I'm going to keep it on, but I'm going to keep the other shirt too, because I do like it. Yeah, I totally wasn't just playing a lot of EDF and had planned on coming back. Like, even the TV's off. Like, it's bad news. It's not even remotely close to the time to show the Easter egg on the TV, though, so it's like, I don't... Today would be, like, the perfect day for doing it. Whoops, I wanted to display it. Actually, let's display the bear shirt. That's not where I wanted it. I want it over here. And then I'll put, just so there's something on the wall... Whoops. Just so there's something on the wall, we'll put that up there. And bam, now the animals won't complain there's nothing on the walls in here. Yeah, I totally didn't get distracted playing EDF. There is also a Easter egg on the TV at 3:33 in the morning, but that's a while from now. I had intended on coming to this, like, around 8. And then I got messaged by the one of my former viewers, well, still a viewer, she still watches, wanting to play Splatoon, and I'm like, yeah. And then we played some Splatoon for a while, and then I was like, right, nothing else to do, back to EDF. I am not a great content creator. I'm very bad at this. But, it means we get to hear the, like, 1 AM music, which is pretty nice, pretty calming. I don't know what all we're even gonna do today, because we can't go to retail. Retail's closed. All the shops are closed. So, I might just be leaving bones on the doorstep of retail again. Even though that's not good for... I can put them in storage. I have space. Thanks, Brewster. I need it today. I don't have anything to drink down here with me. Well, I have juice. I don't know how good that juice still is. I got the juice, like, 4 or 5 days ago. It may not be good juice anymore. There might be things living in it now. Yeah. I didn't plan on drinking anything else tonight, because I was like, I'll be going to sleep soon. I'm glad I had this thought, though it was literally, I had the thought after being like, man, this mission I just did in EDF, because I cheesed it. This would be a lot easier to cheese probably if I used my controller, and then I was like, wait. Oh no. So, yeah. This has happened. I have gotten further through the EDF DLC Pack 2. I'm almost halfway through it now. So, you know, there is that. It's pretty neat. It's been pretty fun. It's been kind of frustrating at times. Because there's definitely been moments where I'm like, yeah, these enemies are a little BS. But every mission's kind of like a puzzle. And once you can solve that puzzle, they become pretty trivial. Like the mission I just did, the one I cheesed. I call it cheesing, but you could also call it solving the puzzle. I basically stood on top of a building with a missile launcher that would not destroy buildings, slowly killing all of the enemies who could not hurt me on top of this building, in the spot I was standing. If I stood closer to the ledges, I probably would have died. It's climbing on top of the building that I have a feeling would have been a lot easier with a controller, so I'm going to be trying that after I finish recording here, because, like, obviously I'm going to go back to EDF. I mean, I do want to go to bed a bit early tonight, but I was thinking of going to bed around 3, so, you know. I'll still have a bit of time after this. I don't even know how long of an episode this is going to be. This might be a shorter episode, if I'm honest, because there's not much we can really do. I could just kind of talk about EDF for a bit. I don't even think KK is still in concert right now. I think we've missed him for this week. I'm going to check, because I may as well. I'm actually just going to head straight up there, because there's not a huge amount of point of identifying the fossils right now. We can't go to retail. They're closed. I mean, I'll dig them. I'll still dig them up, but it's not a huge amount of point of getting them identified. I don't think any animals are going to be up and around either, because it's 2 in the morning. Like, this is time for me. Yeah, Club LOL is closed. What time do they close at night? Does not say, but they are closed. So yeah. Missed KK this week. I am really bad at this. I had until 11 to really, you know, record, because retail doesn't close until pretty late. If you have late night, I think retail doesn't close until like 1 in the morning. It's kind of nice. But, yeah. Me a big dum-dum. But I mean, hey, as mentioned, we get to hear this 1 a.m. music. We'll get to hear the 2 a.m. music, which is also pretty nice. Someone is awake, and they have fleas. It's Kurlos. Kurlos and Rooney. Give me that flea. Huh? What's up? Found some fleas on me. Now I know why I've been so crazy itchy. Thanks, S. No problem. Hey, Rooney. Jabs. You're doing one around here all late at night. That's my thing. So what's up? Let's chat. Hey, Pookie. Got a special favor to ask you. Here goes. I want your sapphire. Give me for free. That is such a bad deal, but sure. I mean, it's not like we can sell the sapphire anyway, so, you know, works out. But yeah, like, DLC Pack 2 for EDF 6 does feel like a big collection of puzzles, and I kinda love that. The thing I don't like is just how many of said puzzles the wing diver can't do, or can't do efficiently. Like, the wing diver has some missile launchers, or lock-on equipment more like it, that don't destroy buildings. So you would think the wing diver could do the same thing as the ranger. No. Well, she probably could. But it's going to take her an absurdly extra amount of time. Like, an absurdly long time. Because she can't hit, like, you're fighting what's called excavators. They're little, like, clamshell drones that run around, and then they'll open their mouths, and inside their mouths is a flamethrower. The primers aren't messing around. They know humans are weak to fire, and are using fire against humans. But, they're only vulnerable when their mouths are open. Otherwise, they take, like, 1% damage, if that. The wing diver can't get close enough to the ledge of the building to hit them with their mouths open. with her weapons, because she can't lock on and then look up. The Ranger this missile launcher of the Rangers just shoots up. It's pretty nice, pretty handy. I thought I saw a dig spot. You'll not escape me, Bamboo, even though it's super late, and I probably would have missed that had I not been watching for the fossil spot. The fossil has evaded me, but you shall not, Bamboo. But, yeah, like, I kinda hate how overbalanced the Wing Diver has become in EDF. Like, when she was introduced, she was pretty on par with the Ranger and I believe it was Air Raider at the time. The Fencer hadn't been introduced at that point. Then, for 4.1, she got a fair few buffs going into that game, leading to her becoming the best character to play in 4.1. Which then led to Sandlot nerfing the ever-living crap out of her for 5. In some of the most creative ways I've seen to nerf a character, I have to admit. Like, prior to 4.1, or prior to 5, I should say, the Wing Diver's energy capacitor, her battery to do everything she does, was just a fixed amount, and all of your weapons just consumed a percentage of that. It made your really powerful weapons that used a lot of energy harder to use, and made your lower power weapons that didn't use much energy a lot easier to use, because it's always a fixed percent. Also made her a lot easier to balance. I kind of like the 2 AM music. It's got that perfect nighttime feel. But, they then basically traded that out for different energy cores. And with these energy cores, they can more or less tune what the Wing Diver can do with her on-level equipment, comparing it to the on-level cores, by just simply not giving you a core that has enough power to do what you need it to do at each level, basically. That way your really powerful stuff, you can use the last level gap, but you can't use the recent level gaps stuff. So, let's, just to use an example, there it is. I may as well get these identified. Why not? There is a sniper rifle for her called Rajit. It's a really, really powerful thunder sniper that uses a lot of energy. Your first one's around level 30. At that level, with on-level cores, you will need to charge twice fully to charge this weapon once. Like, to basically drain and recharge your core twice, at least. By the time you reach the next one, which is level 80, you can use Rajin like it's a standard weapon. You have less powerful weapons that consume more energy at this point. However, it does take a long time to charge, because it was meant to be one big smack, not a primary weapon. Still kind of works for that, but you have better options for your one big smack. Now you have the next Rajin, which you're in the exact same camp again with, and there's an even bigger one I haven't seen yet, but I could imagine is going to be the exact same camp all over again. So I apologize, I'm a little gassy. I had a rather interesting drink earlier that I probably shouldn't have, but it was a neat idea I had. It didn't taste that bad. So you know the idea of like a soda float, where you take some ice cream, you pour some soda over it, or you just put some soda in some ice cream? One of those two things? Well, we don't have ice cream. Actually, I think we do. It doesn't matter. I had the idea. We have some whipped cream. I had a can of grape soda. Poured the grape soda into a cup, put some whipped cream on it. It actually tasted pretty good. It helps that I really like grape soda, so, you know. But, yeah, there's not a huge amount for me to do today. I could, like, fish a bit. Oh, no. Well, I guess that's something to do. I just hope whoever owns it is awake. Because I'm pretty sure lost items become garbage after one day of not being able to find their owner. That might be a New Horizons thing. I hope it's not a thing in this game. I honestly really hate that in New Horizons. When a lost item just becomes junk, and it's like, I still want to return this. I don't want to, like, you're literally left no option but to just chuck it. Yeah, Velma's asleep now. Maybe it's Lobo's? I mean, Velma might be out now, but she's probably asleep now. Hey, man. Hey, did you lose this bag? Please tell me it's yours. Please. Please be yours. Crap. Maybe it's Rooney's? We saw him still out and about. We're very low on villagers that are still awake at 2 in the morning. I should have checked the beach first, but I was not expecting there to be a lost item. I think even Kurlos has gone to bed now. You drop this, my man? Is this yours? Crap. Wait, I think I have carried a lost item between days before. So, we can probably still find its owner tomorrow. I hope. Gosh, I feel like such a dingus forgetting to record, and now I have someone's lost item, and I have no idea whose it is, and I want them to have it back because they lost it, and I'd want things back I lost, but I don't know where... Yeah, he's asleep now, so... We are down to, 2 villagers awake. The fact that they're always awake around, like, 11, I commend them for that. But, yeah, I want to do a little bit of fishing or something. I feel bad, but, like, I need to now clear out everything before... like, morning. Well, in the morning. Because I'm going to be using here for storage of the stuff to sell. I'll catch a full inventory of fish as I stand. That'll force me to clean out my inventory and stuff in the morning, so... I just hope I'll be awake in time for turnips. I should be awake in time for turnips. If I'm not, I'm not. It's just been so long since I've done turnips, and I kind of miss turnips, so... Turnips. Turnips the base. I'll see myself out. Oh, there's a fish. I might not actually catch a full inventory of fish. I'm trying to think of something to do. So I can barely see the fish shadows. That's why I'm like, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just catch some bugs. I feel like catching bugs is probably easier, so I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble seeing them too, but taunting me. I hear them all around. There's one. Aha! Got you, cricket! But, yeah, like... The poor wing diver probably has been nerfed too much. And I know there will be wing diver defenders who, if they ever see this, will be like, what are you talking about? She's great still. It's like, yep, she's still fun, but surely you have to agree that 90% of her equipment is hot garbage because of how it works. Not even because exactly it's bad on paper, just how it works in practice. Like, the closed lasers. They're her laser sniper rifles. They follow the exact same damage fall off as all of her other laser weapons. So the moment they start firing, they start losing damage. To the point where halfway through the clip, you're dealing less than half damage usually. And they're not high damage weapons to begin with. They're high rate of fire weapons. I will get you, cricket. You will not escape me. Or you will. Aha! But, like, they're high rate of fire, low damage weapons, giving them high damage per second, but not high alpha strike. It's a nice contrast to the Fencer and the, Ranger, who both have low rate of fire, but high damage weapons. So basically high alpha strike. And then the Air Raider, I mean, now he has sniper drones, which, depending on how close the enemy is, can be high damage per second, or high alpha strike. Really depends on how close the target is. You want a cricket, don't you? Yo, Pookie, you're looking good. Glorp. Oh, for the lover. I said it again, so I never noticed till Sky mentioned it a while back, but apparently I say glorp kind of a lot. Like, way too much. I mean, it's not really annoying. Glorp doesn't really suit you, though. But, I mean, keep on keeping on. Because, like, I don't want him to think he's annoying. Ah, you're good, Rooney. I've been there, my man. If you can't be open with your bros, who can you be open with? I mean, come on now. Ah, it's there. Got it. Aha. But yeah, with the damage fall off, like, it's not even exactly high damage per second anymore. Which is kind of my problem with the wing diver. Like, so much of her stuff loses damage the moment you pull the trigger and already isn't anything special to begin with. Like, my Mag Blaster, which is like a laser rifle, deals less damage per hit and has the same fire rate as the Ranger's Blazer. The Ranger's Blazer does not lose damage over time of firing. It's always max damage. Takes a while to reload, but I would legitimately take long reload over losing damage as you fire, because the long reload you can account for. you can just choose choose a good time to reload, and if it's not a good time to reload when you're reloading, swap weapons. The wing diver can do that and still reload. It's an inventory of crickets now. Yep. So yeah, you guys have gotten a decent length episode of me rambling about EDF. 2 in the morning. But yeah, it's just silly. I don't understand why the wing diver works like that, but I still like playing her, so they haven't nerfed her too much, I guess. I want to end off in the park. I like the park at night. I'm a weirdo, though. But, I love that part of the music. Little do-do-do-do. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. I've rambled enough. I thank you all very much for watching. I hope none of you are upset that technically that says Sunday. It's Saturday, honest. I'm sorry I forgot to record. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then. And now in the SIN card, if for some reason you liked this late video, I ask that you hit the like button if you liked it. And if you're not subscribed, if you could subscribe, that'd help me out a lot. See you next time.